Okay, guys, let's get bowed in.
Hi, Liam. Let's put this in.
Hello, everyone. Okay, if you're joining us on YouTube live stream, make sure that you're commenting so we can get your card and give you some class credit for this. And then you guys on Zoom, I will be talking and interacting with you guys. I can see every single one of you guys right now, so hello, it's nice to see your faces. For people on YouTube live stream, I cannot see you, but make sure that you're having integrity to do what you need to do and work hard at this class. Okay, let's get started. Come to attention. Bow. Position. Student greetings. I develop myself physically and mentally based on the mile-high karate spirit. I will only fight to protect my life and the lives of others. I achieve my fullest potential in developing knowledge, honesty, and strength. And what's your goal? Black belt excellence, ma'am. Okay, come to attention. Bell. Okay, let's do this. We're gonna do a little light, quick cardio workout. So go ahead and start jogging in place. I'm gonna get my timer up because we're gonna be timing various different workouts for 30 seconds. Keep jogging, guys, keep jogging. For some reason, this isn't working. Okay, now we're gonna move over to jack feet. So it's just jumping jacks, but only with your feet. Don't do anything with your hands. So in and out with your feet. We're gonna go for about 15 seconds. Keep going, keep going. And time. Okay, now we're gonna do feet crosses. So we're just crossing our feet back and forth and switching whichever leg's in front for 15 seconds. And my watch is being really stupid. Go! Keep going, guys. And it really doesn't matter what you're doing with your hands. My hands kind of naturally just fall here. Ew, I'm flipped. Why am I flipped? And time. Okay, now for the next one, we're going to be doing 15 seconds of butt kickers. And as soon as I say switch, you guys are going to transfer over to high knees. And go. I'm going to fix my hair. Okay, and switch. High knees. Jesus. Good, and time. Okay, now we're gonna do 15 seconds of jump switch lunges. They're exactly what they sound like. Get in one lunge and then jump switch into the other lunge. Now make sure your hands are up by your face on this one. I'm being specific about your hands because I don't want you doing this thing and doing your lunge. And go. Oh my gosh. You got it working, it's great. And time. Okay, you guys can go grab a quick sip of water. When you come back, we're going to be stretching for about 2 to 3 minutes and then getting started with our forms and then on to combos. And go. Okay, let's get started with our stretching. Okay, we're gonna be alternating between this stretch and this stretch. And once you're done with those two, you're gonna go on the other side. We're gonna do 6 per, or not per side, 6, so 3 per side. 1, 2, 3, 4. And go. Back and front. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Okay.
and 6. Mr. Ogle. It's making too much noise.
Just keep going.
Okay, next one that we're going to be doing, we're going to have, I'm going to scoot back so you can see me. We're going to have our feet fairly apart. You guys are going to reach to one side, and as you're reaching down, your knee is going to bend, and your feet are going to go straight up. Okay, so you're reaching all the way down, and if you need a little bit more of a stretch or you're not feeling it too much, just go ahead and put your feet more apart, and you should feel it right on the bottom of your entire leg. And switch back and forth. Go. Switch. Switch. Ooh, my hip's popping. And time. Okay, next one we're gonna go on or move on to some stretch kicks. We're gonna do 4 per side, so the foot that's stretching is gonna be behind you. 1 is being the lowest and 4 being the highest. You can go. And go. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Switch. Make sure that foot's behind you. And go. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, now we're going to move on to our arms, so go back and forth, or little crisscrosses. Big circles forward. Some circles back. Whew. Okay, now go ahead and roll your neck one direction, and slowly roll it the other direction. Okay, now last stretch, you guys are going to take your knee, it's going to be in front first. You're going to start in and go onto the outside, almost like an inside-outside crescent kick. You guys are holding on and pushing your hips out a little bit, doing some circular motions with it. Okay, and just alternate. We're going to do 6 per side, or not per side, I keep saying per side. 3 per side, so 6 total. And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and that is time. Okay, we're moving on to our form first. So the first time that we're gonna do it, I wanna see how far you can go. By now, it should be the entire form. You should know the entire form. There's no excuses as to why you don't know it, because there is the form posted everywhere on a bunch of different platforms. So, and I know you guys are at home, so that's what you guys should be doing here and there, is practicing your form. So I'm gonna go ahead and get a little bit closer to the camera as a little warning. Prepare for Pullin. Good, and begin. I'm gonna watch you guys. Good, I'm just moving over to watch on this side. Good, and once you're done, get in relaxed position so I know. Good, okay, so Mr. Morris is going to be my example. Since I damaged my arm, I'm not supposed to use it, so he's gonna work on Pullin, or I'm gonna be talking, but he's gonna be the model. I shut it off. Stop making noise.
It was on Zoom, so you can look at it. It's gonna make noise. That's what it does.
I know. It's just broken.
No, it's the fan.
Because the fan's broken. Okay, and prepare for Pullin.
Pullin, ma'am.
Okay, you guys are getting up to the first low pseudo, so that's technically the halfway point, because then we repeat the sequence. Okay, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7.
What the? Oh, wrong side.
Keep going. Good. Okay, now we're gonna go move by move on this side. Remember guys, it's pretty much the exact same thing we did. It's just flipped or mirrored. Okay, so go ahead and set towards your right and kick, land, chop. That's 1, hook, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7.
6.
No, there's 7.
You didn't count
You went
the
too
chop.
fast. He went a little too fast, that's fine. Okay.
You didn't count the chop. Ayah.
Okay, and reset. Okay, we're gonna go move by move again through the halfway or the second half of it. Prepare for Pullin.
Oh, and ma'am.
Okay, all the way up to the halfway point and then freeze. So at the low pseudo. And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Keep going.
You didn't count the.
Just slow down.
Ayah.
Good. Okay, from right here, set to your left. Now make sure you guys are listening to the words that are coming out of my mouth because I'm going to be saying your a lot. The screen is actually flipped right now, so I'm flipped on your screen and you are flipped on my screen. So when I say your left, make sure it's your left and not Mr. Morris's left. Okay, and kick. Trey, make sure we're focusing. Land chop. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 is the Ayah.
Ayah.
Slow down a bit.
That was slow.
Okay, and next move, go. Make sure it's a step forward, guys, so that foot is in front. Okay, and next move, go. And next move, go. Double elbow, hands are open, feet are together. Make sure your knees are actually bent. Remember, we want to keep our head level. And next move, go. And next move, go. Step in front. We're still stepping in front. We're always stepping in front. And low pseudo, Ayah.
Ayah.
Good, and we reset. Oh, and ma'am. Okay, now we're gonna go full speed throughout the entire form. Go ahead and prepare for Pullin.
Oh, and ma'am.
Remember guys, this form is heavily based on power and intensity. So make sure that you guys are focusing on that specifically. Okay, hands are above your head, and go.
Ayah.
Keep going guys, it's all the way through the form.
Ayah. Ayah. Oh, and ma'am.
Now you guys are actually really lucky because you guys are in level 3 and this form, the level 3 form Pullin, is the only form that always goes forward. So you guys can clearly see Mr. Morris since you guys will always be facing the camera the way you started. And same thing with him. Okay, let's go again. Prepare for Pullin.
Oh, and ma'am.
Good, and go.
Ayah. 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 Oh, and ma'am.
Okay, if you guys were done before Mr. Morris, you're going way too fast. Okay, Mr. Morris's pace is a slow, steady pace, and so should yours, especially on the 7 sequence, so the 1, 2, etc., etc. You shouldn't be going fast on that part, okay? It's not 1, 2, 3, 4. We're not going that fast. Okay, so slow it down a bit. The round kick cover, also, you need to watch yourself, okay? A round kick cover is blocking a round kick. If you're open like this to a round kick cover, that's useless. You might as well just stand like this and let them hit you. So watch out for that round kick cover. We're going to do this form one last time. Prepare for Pullin.
Bow and ma'am.
And go.
Ayah. 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 Oh, and ma'am.
Good. Okay, you guys have a 20-second water break, so quick sip, come back. We're going to work on combinations. And go.
I can tell you why. It's probably because you're using the front camera.
No.
It has to be.
Dad, it's not that. Whenever I like Skype someone, my face is flipped. That's why I hate face, or I don't hate FaceTime. I need to flip your face.
Just doing that before.
Okay, now we're moving on to combinations. And set towards the left, Ayah.
Ayah.
Now make sure, guys, to keep it the same that we would do it in class. So you're not setting towards the front with this one. You are setting side to side and doing the combination side to side. Okay, we're gonna break down each combination and then we're gonna do it regular speed. So number 10, make sure your shoulders are square now. We're not in a Taekwondo stance anymore. So squared shoulders and jab cross, outside inside crescent, land ridge. Okay, make sure that your left foot is turning towards the front and turn. Where did the camera go? And number 10, jab cross, inside outside, and land ridge.
Ayah.
Okay, turn. Okay, number 10 on your own. Go.
Ayah.
Turn. And 10 last time. Go.
Ayah.
Turn. Okay, on to a number 11. A lot of you guys love this one because it's a lot of spinny fun time. So remember, guys, I've already talked about this a lot. When you're doing your tornado kick, make sure that you're turning your hips as much as you can to the side. Because if I'm doing a tornado kick and it's in slow motion, pretend I'm in the air right now, we're not kicking like this. It's actually a round kick that we're turning our hips with. So our hips are to the side, just like we would do with the side or round. Okay, and back leg round kick, tornado kick, and hook kick.
Ayah.
And you guys should end just the way you started. There is absolutely no hand techniques with this. And turn.
Yes, ma'am.
Hands up, guys. Focus. Back leg round kick, tornado kick, and hook kick.
Ayah.
Turn.
Yes, ma'am.
Hands up. You guys, if you need to turn up the volume to hear me, then do that. But you guys have to stay in your position like you would do with regular combinations.
Yes, ma'am.
And number 11, go.
Ayah.
Turn.
Yes, ma'am.
Just listen to my words, guys. Hands tight. I see you guys right now. I want you all to know that. I'm watching you guys still. So have your hands up. Your hands are tight in a fist. And 11, last time, go.
Ayah.
Turn.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, number 12, your back leg always goes first on 12 and 13, but this one is a back leg front kick and then switch round. So back front and round, go. Back leg round or reverse hook kick, I'm sorry guys, I don't know what I was saying. Back fist and punch.
Ayah.
Now this one you end the quote wrong way, or cross, sorry, the wrong way. So your back should be facing the cameras right now. And turn. Okay, number 12. Back leg front, switch round, reverse hook, and back fist, punch, Ayah.
Ayah.
Okay, and turn. Okay, regular speed this time. Remember, guys, the best way to show what kick you're doing is to really position what your feet look like. So I'm gonna get in the camera real fast. So if you're doing a round kick, make sure your toes are pointed so I can clearly see if it's a round kick. And then on the hook, or not the hook kick, actually, yeah, on the hook kick, it's out and then they're pointed. And for the front kick, it's the Barbie doll toes, remember? And go.
Ayah.
Turn.
Yes, ma'am.
Number 12, last time. And go. Front round.
Ayah.
Turn.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, number 13. Now this one's one of the more difficult kicks because you have to turn your hips one way and then quickly flick them the other direction to get the 2 round kicks in, because round kicks are to the side. So round, round, back leg starts off first. Go ahead, go. Round, round, reverse hook, and swing it all the way through until you end up the way you started. And you started towards the cameras, your belly button towards the cameras, so you should end up where you started. And turn.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, back leg round kick, front leg round kick, and hook kick. Spin all the way through. Okay, now Mr. Morris is gonna scoot back a little bit. He's gonna do the round, round one last time. Okay, round, round, go. And as soon as he lands, do you guys notice what he's doing with his foot? He's pivoting so he can easily get into the hook kick. Because you still should be pivoting whether you're doing combinations for sparring or you're doing a regular form. Okay, watch that, guys. It can make or break your knee. And turn.
Yes, ma'am.
Hey, number 13, regular speed. And go.
Ayah.
Just 3 moves, guys, 3 moves. Turn.
Yes, ma'am.
Number 13, go.
Ayah.
Turn.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, now we're gonna mix up the combination. So I'm either gonna call 10, 11, 12, or 13. And 12, go.
Ayah.
Turn.
Yes, ma'am.
10, go.
Ayah.
Turn.
Yes, ma'am.
11, go.
Ayah.
Turn.
Yes, ma'am.
13, go.
Ayah.
Turn. 13, go.
Ayah.
Turn.
Yes, ma'am.
11, I'm just trying to wear him out now. I'm being mean now. And 11, go.
Ayah.
Good, and time. Okay, thank you, Mr. Morris, for being my model. We are moving on to our daily challenge. Now, it's the same daily challenge as yesterday, since Friday and Saturdays are the exact same days, and they're just a combinations of what we did throughout the week. So, if you were here yesterday, it's the same daily challenge. We are moving on to our machine gun round kicks. Now, the biggest thing for machine gun round kicks is 1, speed, and 2, the biggest thing actually, that should be 1, is balance. Balance is the biggest thing. If you can't keep your foot up or your knee up, you can't do a machine gun round kick. It's repetitive, fast kicks, and hopefully you guys aren't doing it right now. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so we're gonna work on balance first, and then we will be moving on to a certain number, guys. Now, we're only going to do 20 round kicks without setting your leg down for the machine gun round kick after we do the drill for it. But if you can do more than 20, take a video and send it to our email or post it on Facebook, send it to our Facebook page so that we can show you guys off and you guys can get a stripe for trying the daily challenge. If you can do more than 20 that we're doing in class, okay? 20 is just the number for level 3. Okay, balance is first though. Set towards one side. Ayah, kind of like we're doing combinations. Go ahead and bring your knee up. And I'm gonna get a timer started. We're gonna hold just the chamber for 20 seconds. And go. Now the chamber is actually the most important part, guys, because this is where all the kicks come from, okay? We're not actually holding out our leg because it's all about speed. So we're not going, we're not holding it out ever, okay? These are real fast. Okay, and time. Okay, turn. 20 seconds on this side. Make sure your hands are up. Now, up and in, guys, not out. We're not doing this thing, especially when you guys start losing balance. I see it all the time, and I see it now. When you guys start losing balance, you start doing this. Okay, your hands still need to be in. You have to center your weight and your equilibrium, okay? It's a little bit of physics. Okay, bring your chamber up. Now remember, knee is pulled back and your heel is in your butt right now. Your knee should not be forward. 20 seconds, go. Now I cannot see the bottom of your foot or your back foot, but make sure that you are pivoted behind you. You have 10 seconds left. Go ahead and hold it, guys. Hold it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. Set it down. Okay, shake out your legs a little bit. Okay, now, if you guys were listening when you guys were holding up your chamber on this side, it's not all about keeping your leg out straight, but we are going to do that because that does have to do with balance, and that's probably one of the hardest ones, is just keeping your leg out. Because this, you can hold that for a while, but keeping it out, that's a little bit more of a difficult challenge, and it's working different muscles. So we're going to only hold it out for 10 seconds, but we're still going to do it. So go set towards the other side, bring your chamber up, and kick it out, Ayah, and hold it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. Bring it back, set it down. Make sure that you're rechambering. Also, guys, your toes are still pointed. Biggest thing is right when you kick it out, don't just flop your foot. It's not just loose up in the air and you're holding it out. That actually, guys, makes you lose your balance more. And a lot of you guys don't know that. If you point your toes and not stiffen your body, but hold that body and flex your muscles, it's easier to keep your leg up. Okay, now chamber up, kick it out, Ayah, and 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. Rechamber, set it down. Okay, now it's time to try the 20 machine gun round kicks. You are not setting your knee down. So it's up here, and it's 20 repetitive fast. Not slow, it's not 1, 2. Okay, we're not going slow, really, really fast. Machine guns are fast. Okay, we're gonna do 20. 20, so pick one side. I want you to set towards me now. Ayah. Okay, bring it up. And 20, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And switch. Wow, counting while doing this kind of wears you out. Okay, and bring it up. And 20, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. Set it down. Good. Now again, if you can do more than 20 without setting that knee down or dropping it, this means dropping it. So if you're kicking up here, you drop it. Okay, that doesn't count, or that does count for disqualification. Go ahead and send it in. That's your daily challenge. Get a stripe for it. We are keeping track of stripes, so make sure that you still are doing your homework. That's all on Google Classroom. Now, you guys are all students. It does not work on your actual school account. So if you have the @jeffcoschools.something account, it doesn't work, okay? You have to use a different account to log on to Classroom, okay? Let's see, I think I have 2 more announcements. We have the 10 o'clock or 10 a.m. Workout with Mr. Ogle. It's only 30 minutes long, but it's a good way to get you off your butts from playing video games all day and get active, okay? So go ahead and do that. Your parents can do it too. Now, if you don't want to watch it at 10, or especially when classes start next week and maybe you're on the computer at 10 o'clock, you can always re-watch it later in the day, maybe during your lunch break or after school ends, after you're done with all your homework. You can go ahead and watch the workout. It's going to be posted on Classroom as well as on YouTube. You just go on YouTube and watch the workout whatever day that was, okay? Let us know though, because we can get you stripes for that too, for watching the workouts. They're only 30 minutes, guys. Okay, now secondly, if you are in leadership, this is really important for you guys. There's leadership class for everyone at 12 at noon, 12 every single day starting next week. Everyone that's in leadership is going to be joining at 12 o'clock, either on Zoom that we're on right now or on the YouTube live stream. Now, some of you guys have a certain schedule for school that you have to be maybe on your computer by then, or maybe have an assignment due by then, but that's still no excuse as to why you missed leadership. Because as soon as that class is over, the leadership class at noon, pretend you missed it, you can always go back to Classroom and watch it and let us know. Or you can go on YouTube, and again, you can watch it if you missed it. Everything is up, and there's so many different resources to find stuff. So maybe if I was going too fast in the forms or combos today, Google Classroom, it's all on there. There's also YouTube, so make sure that you guys are practicing. There's no excuses to when all of this is over and we come back and you don't know anything, okay? Because there are so many different ways to get your curriculum and get your practice in, okay? Keep working hard, guys. Stay safe. We're going to get bowed out, okay? I'm going to scoot back so you can see me. Come to attention. Bow. Position. Hands behind your back. And black belt creed. As a dedicated student of the martial arts, I live my life by the principles of black belt. Modesty, courtesy, integrity, perseverance, self-control, indomitable spirit, ma'am. Ladder proposition, ma'am. Mile height karate is the best, ma'am. Awesome. Okay, now Zoom people, you stay on real fast just in case you have a question. I'm going to end the YouTube live stream, so goodbye everyone on YouTube Live. There is no leadership.